game. I haven't actually, Sky, no. I haven't. It's supposed to be very nice, though, from what I understand. They've done a really good job of sort of sculpting the land. There's some really... you know the river in the canyon? That's supposed to be really nice. Yeah, hello, Stacey. How you doing? How long am I on full time? We've been on for hours, mate. I mean, we took an hour's break. We started about 8 o'clock this morning, and we've been streaming all the way through. I mean, it's to give you an idea, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We just took an hour's break, so we'll keep going for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, your CPU does all the work, mate. There's other ways. I mean, you know, there are ways to get your GPU to do the streaming, but I'd argue... Well, there's no argument in it at all. Bang for buck using the H.264 codec for encoding the stream using the CPU alone is by far the best quality for bandwidth. So... For example, there are other ways to stream, especially if you've got an NVIDIA card or an Intel CPU, for example. And you can stream using that hardware rather than your CPU. But it uses more bandwidth for the same quality. So obviously you are literally, by definition on Twitch as a streaming service, you are limited to your bandwidth. You can't stream at more than 3,500 kilobits per second, really. Otherwise, you're going to get in trouble. And even Lyric doesn't stream at much more than that. In fact, does he even stream at more than that? I don't know, to be honest. So obviously what you want to do is you want to get your best visual sort of video quality as you can within that bandwidth, and the best way to do that is using your CPU. And what's my ISP? Virgin Media, and they're shit. It's absolutely terrible uploads. I had to go to a business account so that I could stream properly, mate. It cost me a fucking fortune, mate. It's heartbreaking every month seeing the bill, because that bill is just for streaming, basically. It's the upload speeds are fine. You don't need that good an upload. I mean, 5 meg up, you can stream very easily, and it doesn't cost a lot for 5 upload. What does cost you is the cap and basically the traffic management with Virgin Media and a lot of other ISPs in the UK is terrible. I could probably only stream at my bitrate of an evening after, say, I think it's 5 o'clock. It might be 6 o'clock, can't remember. I would probably get about an hour's worth of streaming in before I was literally halved. You think they removed that effect to reduce server lag? Oh, that's fucking stupid. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I want it back. I'd rather take a performance drop. I want it back. I miss it with all my heart. Vacuum came in around Alpha 8, did it? Yeah. It was kind of nice, you know, especially when you're mining and you suddenly thought, oh, you've seen all these like rocks around your feet. You think, shit, what am I going to do here? Just hoover it all up. Well, no, it's not the uploads, to be honest, Stacey. I don't have to pay a huge amount, you know, as a domestic household to get a reasonable upload speed. It's the cap on it. It hits me so hard at my bitrate that it literally halves, and then if I maintain that bitrate for another hour, it halves again to the point where I literally wouldn't be able to stream. So we ended up having to look into a business account in order to get rid of the traffic management policy. And I'll be honest, mate, I reckon that's going to come and bite me in the ass shortly. God forbid that happens, but I know they're up to fucking summer again. UK is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Considering we sort of pride ourselves on having this amazing sort of broadband infrastructure across the country, the ISPs just haven't got a clue. They really haven't. You know, the world is very different in terms of internet usage now. All they ever talk about is download, download. I don't give a flying shit about having 300 megabits per second fucking download. I couldn't give a flying fuck, mate. I would be quite happy with 50. I would be happy with 10 download. I don't download that much. You know what I mean? As long as I can watch Netflix, I don't give a shit. There's no benefit at 300 to 10 if I can still watch Netflix. It makes no difference to me. I download the game overnight if need be, you know, instead of, you know, I can download a Steam. I mean, I can re-download 7 Days to Die in probably less than a minute. It's just there. It does. Who gives a shit if it takes me 15 minutes? You know, crazy. And yet they still insist on these archaic, fucking decades-old upload speeds. Do you think it would? What's that? A cap inherently? What's that about? A cap in Windows, Jan? What's that all about, mate? Yeah, I mean, it's like for Daikoi as well, isn't it? Fortune, it's like what they actually limit what you can upload. What, really? You know, in most countries, it's like what the fuck? Can they even do that? Yes, trust me, they can, and they are vicious on it as well. They are vicious. There's no getting around it. Well, there's clever ways to try and circumvent it, but I tell you what, they'll find you in the end. And then you get a very, very nasty letter through the door. Do you think it would be better when you get partnered? What's that? One, we doubt we'll ever get partnered, but two, just to put that out there. but two, no, it makes no difference, mate. It don't matter whether you're partnered or not. Getting partnered on Twitch doesn't affect anything. It used to affect things quite a lot because we didn't used to get something called transcode. I'm just going to spend the night here, guys. I'm just having a drink, dehydrated. Yeah, transcode was what I really wanted to push for, and transcode, for those of you that don't know, enables you to choose the stream quality at your end. So say, for example, I'm streaming at quite a high bit rate. If your connection to Twitch, to the outbound servers isn't that great, you might get a lot of buffering or stuttering, even though everything's going through to the Twitch servers perfectly from my end, because it is a relatively high bit rate for Twitch, because I like a good quality video. It would mean you could drop the quality to suit you and get rid of the buffering, the stuttering, the hitching and all that kind of stuff. But most channels get transcode now anyway, you see. So they did a bit of a back-end infrastructure change, didn't they, not so long ago? A few months back, about 6 months back. Yeah, Denmark, yeah. I think most of Europe has much better fucking... Well, like I said, don't get me wrong, in the UK we've got some fantastic speeds. We have got some really, really good speeds. You know, certainly more than enough, or more than you need, really, in this day and age. I mean, you know, it depends on what you're up to, but it's the traffic management, as we call it over here. You easily hit 200 gigs of data download. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what mine is. I mean, we watch a lot of Netflix, but I don't think that uses that much, does it? See, I'd rather they just cap download. Just cap download to stop all these naughty people doing the naughty things. Just stop that, but let us have unlimited upload. Right, what else do we actually need for tomorrow, guys? We're just literally going to hit the town straight away. I'm going to put a box down here. We're going to do nothing but wrench cars, and we... Hang on, what's my construction skill? 36 out of 100, so... where else am I going to build things outside? Because I don't really want to take that cobblestone wall any higher, guys. I could start making it too thick, I suppose. What do you reckon? Or what about upgrading it to concrete? Hang on a sec. What about if we start... Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? What about cement? Sorry, am I in the wrong... Concrete, isn't it? Sorry, not... Oh my god, 30 points. Jesus Christ, dude. Excuse me. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get the fucking mini bike first. Pretty much, Sky, yeah. What's that, Nova? Have you got any tips for a person starting streaming? Yeah, don't push for partnership, mate. Fucking one of the most horrendous experiences of my life, mate. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Obviously, I won't go into it, but just enjoy it, mate, and play games that you want to play as well. Don't do it for any other reason than it's good fun.
You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Thank you very much for the host, Ramshackle Thoughts. How are you doing? Hope you're feeling a bit better, mate, if you are actually there. I keep saying hello to all these people that host, and I only sort of cottoned on last week that it was part of this auto-host addition to the Twitch dashboard. So a lot of channels can just automatically host, either in a list of preferences or just random. So you can set like a few channels that you want to automatically host when you're not live. So I've been saying like hello to all these people that are hosting, and they're not actually there. So yeah, to be honest, Nova, just play games you love and do it because it's fun. If you're doing it for any other reason than that, you're probably not going to enjoy it, mate. You know, I've known people that do it because they want to do it financially, because they want to be the next fucking PewDiePie. You'd be amazed at how many questions we get thrown. My Twitch email used to be full of some really fun stuff.
Your part
I don't use Twitch anymore.
You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Cheers, Tabs. Thanks for the host, mate. I think the most important thing, and it's the one thing that I can't do, is a schedule. I know we were talking earlier with Mario about, you know, if there's no one watching, he might not stream for long, sort of thing. We had a bit of a chat about that. I think the most important thing, make sure you're enjoying it. And the only way to do that is to play games that you really enjoy. And don't worry about whether or not they're good stream games. It's got to be something you want to do. But the really big one is a schedule. If you can have a schedule, I'm not going to pretend you're halfway there because you're fucking far from it, but it's a massive step in the right direction. You know, if people know you stream at 1 o'clock in the afternoon through till 6 p.m, day in, day out, set schedule, then people were more likely to come back. And I really honestly wish I could do that. Last time I tried to have a schedule, it was a disaster. I felt like I was... Because I don't do this for a living, you know, I have a, you know, work outside of this. So you can feel really tied down, you know. You might have had a bad day in your job or just general commitments. You know, it's very different for a big full-time streamer who's this is their job. They get up in the morning, they have their breakfast, and they come and stream on Twitch. That's very different to the majority of us that get up and have to go and, you know, do the real world stuff and then come and do Twitch as a thing because we like doing it. Two very different polar opposites, really. How are you anyway, Tabs? You alright, mate? Hope the Aussies still have dial-up. All we ever hear about whenever we've got our Australian friends in the channel is how bad their internet is, but I think that does vary on, you know, depending on whereabouts in the country they live. I sort of started to get the impression that some areas are nowhere near as bad as others these days. It was a bit of a running joke back in the day, wasn't it? We used to ask every Australian in the channel what their internet was like, and the very first, it's fucking shit, mate! Stacey, am I like it out for 15? Yes, absolutely. It's a lot harder, it's a lot slower. I disagree with playing it in... this game, if you play it in a small group, it just becomes too easy by default. It really does. Not that it's not enjoyable. The game is never going to be balanced for single player versus small teams. You add one more person to the mix and that's it. It just becomes so much easier. But also, you know, inherently more fun in a way as well because you're playing with someone. Might be your friends, mate. You ever thought of that, Nova? See, that's another thing. A lot of streamers will stream and there's just this cacophony of sound in the background. There's like 5 different people all vying for airtime. It can be quite difficult. You might need to think about that. It might be part of the problem, dude. Give us a link, you know, maybe we could pop over and have a look, mate. I'm not pretending I know anything that nobody else does, mate, but I know I've turned off from channels when I'm actually really, really enjoying the streamer, and then somebody else jumps on the mic, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Especially if that person's one of these people that actually, although they're not streaming, they see it as their stream because they're on the microphone, and they just won't shut the fuck up. And you actually want to hear what the streamer's got to say, and not Joe Bloggs who's fucking just decided to plug his Xbox in. You're right, Dayhawk. How's things, mate? Thank you very much for the follow, Lady Wanton. Don't know then, Nova. Maybe it's this time of day you stream, perhaps? Or, I mean, what do you stream? What games are you streaming? Let's go and have a little... Should we make an early start? I nearly went out the wrong door again, didn't I? I don't know why it's always that door. It's just not sunk in at all. Stop going out that fucking door, bro. So hopefully at this point next weekend we might have some of our first mods incoming as well. Let's hope so. I've got enough. Hell, the door I want to go to is wide open. Look. Here's a question for you. If you jump on top of a burning barrel, do you start burning? Might sound like a daft question, but has anyone actually tried it? Titanfall 2, look. I'll tell you what, the only reason I'm interested in Titanfall 2, mate, is because it's got a single-player campaign, hasn't it? I'd love to play Titanfall single-player campaign. I reckon they could have a really cool, really tight experience there. You could at least have waited to do Grumride when I get the actual fucking bike, mate. I mean, Jesus Christ, son. Yeah, I've got Titanfall 2 on my radar just because of that. I'm not a big sort of Call of Duty Titanfall kind of player. It's just not my cup of tea. I prefer these sorts of games these days. But I have to say, Battlefield 1 is looking more and more likely on the PlayStation 4. And Titanfall, I mean, is Titanfall coming out on the PC? I'm guessing it. Titanfall 2, sorry, I'm guessing it is. The first did, didn't it? So I might pick that up like a few months after release. Just I don't know. Depends on what the reviews are on the single player side of it. But I won't be picking it up to play multiplayer. I think those games just give me a fucking headache, mate. I used to love them, you know, back in the day, you know, Call of Duty. Well, I suppose back in the day, things like not Counter-Strike, was it, what the fuck did I used to play? Unreal Tournament and stuff like that. GTA 5, Black Ops 3, Some Days to Die, Battlefield 4, Minecraft, Gauntlet, Rocket League, Destiny, Ratchet and Clank and some others. So you've got a mix of sort of like lower key games and some really high profile games there, mate. So it's always going to be a lot harder for someone, you know, you just got to look at it realistically, mate. Twitch at some point reaches saturation, especially when a new game comes out. So, I mean, if you're playing a Call of Duty game, so are thousands and thousands and thousands of other people, mate. So why should they come and watch you? And that's what you got to think about, you know, what makes you different. So if you're playing some of these more obscure games, you know, there's all, you know, I quite often go through Twitch and think, you know what? Get in touch with such and such because I know they're into that kind of genre. You quite often see some really low viewing figures for certain games. It's like recently the big one was Osiris. A lot of people jumped on that bandwagon and you started seeing some streamers get some really high viewing figures there. But I just don't think the game had the legs to keep people interested, unfortunately, just not yet. So, you know, you can play that, and this is what I'm saying, mate, you can play that game where you start playing games that are going to get you a higher viewer count. The problem is, mate, that's exactly what you don't want to be doing, because you're going to burn out, you're not going to enjoy it, you're going to feel like you're playing that game just because you want to see viewing figures go up, and that's no way to do it, mate. You know? You've got to be having fun. You've got to be looking forward to streaming, and the only way you're going to get that is not just because of the community that's involved in it and getting to see the people that you know and love so well that have sort of, you know, been on the journey with you and become sort of good close friends, but it's also you've got to enjoy the game you're playing. Cheers, Boo Bear. I'll tell you what, I do remember setting up, I used to, like, obviously, well, I always have to sort of build computers, and used to have, like, a fucking garage full of fucking bits and things. I remember setting up a load of PCs for Quake, sort of all land up. Oh my god, we used to have some fucking fun playing that game. And then, of course, when it was, I think it was Quake, I can't remember which version of Quake that would have been back then, but my best memories of sort of local area network stuff was Diablo and Diablo 2. Oh shit, man, we used to fucking have some fun with that game. Some of the builds you could come up with in Diablo 2, so funny. Still don't think that game has been beaten in that sort of genre, action RPG genre. Mind you, I have to say Path of Exile, that one really, that was amazing. In fact, I will definitely go back to Path of Exile at some point. Have I got the name of that right? Path of Exile. It's that's the sort of Diablo-esque, isn't it? Sometimes I get my game names mixed up. Pillars of Eternity is the RPG, Path of Exile is the action RPG, right? Do you ever go to rewatch your videos? I know you're asking Nova. I can't stand it, mate. I hate it. I hate it. It's why I hate the bucket song. I don't think there's anything worse than listening to yourself. It's I don't know how you lot fucking do it. You'd have to pay me fucking money. Sound quality. I must admit, sound quality. We actually spoke about that earlier, didn't we? I hate having a standalone microphone. I mean, I really do. I hate it. But I got to the point where so many people were saying you really need to get a better mic. I was like, I don't want to get a better mic. I'm quite happy with my headset. It's just the complete loss of freedom I have. I mean, I used to literally be able to get up and roam around the room, and you would never have known. I could get up, I could stretch my legs, I could wiggle my neck around. You know, the sound would remain exactly the same because it was a wireless headset with a microphone. And now I have to sit here like this, like with my mouth at exact distance from a microphone. I mean, as you know, I remember saying to you, Fortune, my microphone technique is shocking. I'm always looking around and trying to stretch a little bit, and my voice will fade in and out, and oh Jesus, it's a nightmare. I want that one Man vs Games got, but it costs like $500. Can't afford that shit. Who was that? Sorry, I missed that then. Who was that who's just followed? I'm so sorry. A Punitive Crash, thank you very much, mate. Act 5, oh fantastic, because I only played it when it first came out, mate. So I think it was only Act 1 and 2, and then I've not even played Act 3, dude. So that, yeah, I should definitely go back. Yeah, cool, mate, cool. I love those sorts of games. And you've got to admit, that skill tree, oh my god, it's a work of art in itself, isn't it? What's that, Girl Gamer? Yeah, if you want to join us on the server, just go to our Discord channel, !Discord in Twitch, if you want to get a link to that. And anyone, I mean, come and join us on Discord. We quite often have a natter about gaming and a whole myriad of other things. It's a good place to sort of keep in touch outside of the stream. It's great, you know, if you've got a bit of a tech problem, you know, there's quite a few of us that know a little bit about that sort of stuff, and there's a few of us that know, well, not me, but there's a few folks on there that know a lot about it. Want to show some pictures of your latest Harley Davidson bike? Jump on there. Discord's great. We have a lot of fun over there. And of course, if you want to use it to play with your friends on voice chat, you feel free to do so. Well, careful. Damn, that was weird. It sounded like I really thought there was someone right behind me then. Well, so far not so good, is it? Not even another... well, engine is what we want. You don't all have to do it. Only needs one person in chat and then just follow the link. So everyone's Discord. Right. Zip diddly nada. Nada. Come on. I don't even know if you can actually get engines out of these kind of semi already busted up cars, but I'm going to keep doing them because we'll need the petrol anyway. So, well, am I hungry? Cat food? Fucking no way, mate. There is no way on this. I don't care whether it's the apocalypse or not. I'm not eating fucking dog and cat food, mate. What's that, Dayhawk? Disco. Hey, Dayhawk, it's Flutterback. Come on. It's okay on a cracker. I bet it fucking isn't. I'll tell you what, it'd be great if we all got together down the fucking pub one night and fucking sat out in the beer garden, right? I'll nip down, get ourselves a nice can of Winalot or whatever the fuck it's called. I'll get myself some Jacob's cream crackers as well, right? See how many beers you need to down before you eat a fucking Jacob's cream cracker with a smear of dog feed on it. Fuck that shit. I can imagine that a huge amount of cash exchanging hands. I'd be fucking laughing my balls off, mate. It'd be, you know, that gelatinous stuff that kind of binds it all together. I think it's that would put me off more than whatever the meat is. I don't like that kind of gelatinous looking goop. You said she was playing Stardew and said, why the hell not? When it came to streaming. Oh, right. Oh, oh, fantastic. So she is back then. Oh, shit. Hang on a sec. I'll tell you what. We've got a very, very nice engine, look. A very, very, very nice engine. And a little bit of leather. So, does anyone remember where that freaking hotel was? We should be able to see it, shouldn't we? I'll tell you what, this is open in here, look. Let's go and see if there's a leather couch. It's just cheap, nasty fabric, look. Good. Maybe the hotel wasn't here then? Maybe I've got that arse over tit. Oh, what about... Yeah, hang on, we've never been in here. Isn't this supposed to be like the strip club or something? We're going to have a look if there's any sexy ladies. Or men, depending on what your fancy is. What's that? You went to the link, but how do I join? You need to go to the 7 Days That I Server Access channel. God, blimey, there's some security on this, mate. Fucking hell. This can't be a strip club. What is this place? Chocolate covered grasshoppers. Aren't they supposed to be really nice? Holy shit, check this bad boy out. Oh, it's like my local. Oh dear. What? Oh, Jesus. It looked like the... Oh, that's really weird. I thought that was like, well, I don't know what I thought it was. Any more? There's definitely another one. Yeah, there he is. I thought that's what put me off. I thought I could see a Joe, look. He's right there, little bastard. It's the bouncer. Oh, I can't hear what's going on now. Give that back. Oh, look, these are leather sofas, mate. Swing, bada, 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 ding. A bish, bash, bosh, mate. A bit of a ding, dang, do there. Can't be bad, can it, look? This place looks pretty cool. I might set up shop here. Grum's strip joint. We can have Doikoi as the bartender. I'm not going any further. I'm gonna get in trouble. Nice. These are really nice prefabs, aren't they? They've done a good job on these. Let's sing a bit of Spice Girls. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I really, really, really want a ziggy zig. Ah, look, the crowd's gone fucking wild, mate. Encore, Grum. Encore. What should we get rid of? Right, we'll get rid of that. I want to see if I can actually wrench this. Oh, what the fuck? Is that right? I'll smash it a bit first. Oh no! Oh shit! God, that's really trapped.
I have a bucket. It's really, really nice. It's got a lovely handle, and now it's gonna have some milk in. Lovely buckets. Buckets just for me.
We have got
buckets
a slot, haven't we?
Milk.
Happily, verily. Right, I've actually now got my very first spotlight. This had better be freaking epic, I tell you. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is so good. Oh, I love it. I'm in love with the game all over again. Oh, look, and there's like tannoy systems as well. Oh, we'll have to mod those in. Oh, that is so cool. Right, now how do I pick it back up again? Oh, shit. Is it... Oh, it miraculously heals itself. That's interesting. That'll do. Oh! You fucking fanny on a dick. I do not fucking believe that. That is shocking, mate. That is fucking shocking. Can you... Motherfucker. Fucking tits. Oh wow, shit happens. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
It's time for
Alright, fair
Stupid,
enough.
with your host, Dr. Stupid.
I'll give you that one.
Oh, hello there.
You can have that one for free. That was a moment. I'll give you that. I wonder if you can actually get these tannoy things, look. Should we have a go? Oh shit, they're pretty sturdy actually. Getting stone out of it. What the fuck? Stone, really? I think they need to revisit that. That is shocking. Should be a bit. Maybe I'm not actually hitting it. God knows what I'm hitting here, mate. Not hitting that, am I? Is that it? God knows. Jesus Christ, they're sturdy, aren't they? I'm quite excited. I think this would be great. Imagine this with my CCTVs as well. Turrets, CCTVs, working spotlights and tannoy systems. Right, I'm not going to risk it any further. What the fuck, bro? Is that doing anything? What's going on? What happened? Oh no, I wouldn't have had any. You are fucking shit. Tell you what. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. God damn it, mate. I can't believe I just did that. Look at these skanky ass chairs, man. Should we just go? I think we should go. I think we'll come back and revisit, because I'm literally going to spend like the next 3 hours hacking... Oh, hang on a sec. Hacking things apart when I haven't got any inventory space. Where's my torch gone? Shit. I'm not going to have room for that, am I? Really? I'll do a dance for you all. What song would you like? Oh, yes! The man meets out! How do I get out of here? Oh, we're going to have to come back and properly check this place out. It looks like there's going to be loads of really nice resources in there. Plenty of leather. Looks like some lights. Deer there. Not going to be able to get the meat there. Yeah, it was. It was. Can you set fire to there? That's a shame. I don't know. Maybe you can. One wrench is broken. Yeah, I can I actually... Oh. What? Why can't I repair it? I think you need a workbench, don't you? Is that right? Shall I get rid of? Get rid of that. Okay, shit. Yeah, I mean, actually, where do we get a workbench from? A garage, right? So we actually do need to find like a proper gas station so we can get one. Because I don't want to spend 10 points in something that I can scavenge. But I suppose once we've got the mini bike up and running, it looks like a Peaky Blinder cat, that, isn't it? What's that, Nova? How'd you host me? I've got no idea actually, mate. Don't you have to go to your channel and type !host and then Grumbul? I think that does it, doesn't it? You can set fire to the rain. What? What's that? I do fancy modding in those open signs though. That'll be great. I wonder if they, can you turn them on and off? You know those open signs? Hey, I bet you can. I tell you what, even if they're not open and closed in the game, toggleable, we can make them toggleable because the code must exist. Because the traders have on and off signs, don't they? Well, they have an open sign that is either illuminated or not illuminated. So even if the default, yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. We'll have to make proper Hotel Grum, wouldn't we? Vacancies available. What's that, Cross? What do I need steel for, mate? Yeah, I can unlock steel at any point now, mate. I'll just bash out a few more cobblestone blocks. That's what I'm going to do now, dude. I'm going to get my construction tools up to 40, so then we can unlock steel. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll... I'm not sure, actually. I don't know where to make... I don't know where to make the walls, like, double thickness. I mean, I will at one point anyway, so I think I might do that. The only problem is we'll have to do it in, like, sections, won't we? We can't just go all the way around one, otherwise they'll just use it as a stepping stone to get over the wall. So we'll actually just do, like, pillars constantly. You're tired, are you, wicked? I'm quite tired, mate. I had a really good day yesterday, dude. A really, really fun day. But I ended up getting up really, really early, and I really shouldn't have done. I should have had a bit of a lie-in today. We've had a busy, busy day yesterday. Busy, busy day. Okay, well, look, let's concentrate on the things that matter right now, which is the mini bike. So we've got a nice batch of fuel, we've got cans, and the beauty of this is we've also actually got the schematic to make oil out of gas barrels, and these things are pretty fucking common. Those go there. Oh shit, no. No. That needs to come out. That also needs to come out, actually. I don't know why that's in there. Core crafting components. Right, I want my fancy pants electrical stuff, mechanical stuff. What is it? Electrical... oh, there's electrical components and electrical parts. I didn't realise that, actually. Okay, well, that's fair. Fair enough. I'm just going to get rid of that storage box. That'll be there forever. Okay. That can go in there. That can go in there. Oh, my own mobile spotlight. I'm so chuffed about that. I love the fact they can toggle the one. That's going to give me so many options for modding. It's beautiful. Look at that little tiny chest. I love that. It's really cool. Someone keeps leaving all the doors open. I don't know who it is. I wish they'd pack it in there. Oh, okay. That's interesting. In which case... Hang on a minute. The fuck? What am I missing? Oh, right, hang on a sec. It's normally like that, isn't it? Alright, okay. It's only 12:32. We'll definitely get a start on the bike here. Leather, and that will go in there. Feathers I should have left upstairs. So hang on, where is my money going then? Where am I putting all the cash? Fuck's sake, I always think this is upstairs in the box for some reason. You know the ammunition stroke. Let's take that. Well, actually, no, fuck that. Let's take all of that. We picked up another bandage along the way by the looks of it. That's rather lovely. Right, let's go and check the forge. See, I went out the right door there, folks. You impressed? First time ever I actively looked for my sign then. Grum, did you forget to plug up that entrance hole in the perimeter wall? No. Maybe. So, throw all of this in here, look. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Throw that in there. So what should we smelt up? We're going to want... I should have brought some clay, right? Dang. Because... Oh, no, actually. That's all right, actually. Well, look, we're doing pretty good here, guys. What's that for you? What have you done? That's terrible. Get off your lazy fucking arse and go and have dinner. That's terrible fortune. Don't you go getting me in trouble, mate. Surely a nice bottle of lager and some nice calamari should be tempting enough, surely, mate. Didn't close the door, didn't I? Oh, no. I'll get there. I will, honestly, I'll get there. Promise. Where are we going to put this epic spotlight, then? We put it over... Ooh, that's not a very nice area, is it? Ooh, oh my giddy aunt. This is not looking good, guys.
Your part is required. You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
What about... Should we just sort of pop it here for now? You still put them on angles? Everything but the angle I want, apparently. Oh, that's going to be great. I can turn it on. Oh, look at that. Keep an eye on my door, look. That's so cool. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Mini bike. What can you use the money on? NPC traders. I'm not going to get a chance to show you that today because I just don't think we're going to have time to do it. But essentially, there is actually a quest in the game. If you do all the starter quests, you'll unlock... The last starter quest is this. And it actually shows you where your closest trader is. And those traders, if you look in your inventory here, you see the little dollar sign there? So if I go, just show you this really quickly, Stacey. If I grab the casino tokens, I've got 96 casino tokens and 147 old cash. And as you can see, it's actually arse over tit. I don't like it at all. But it says I've got $96 because I've got 96 casino tokens. Well, I can actually exchange the old cash 1 for 1 for casino tokens. You can also get them from... I mean, you can get a shitload of Jukes tokens from airdrops. You can also... I mean, like, for example, I could take this wrench and go and sell it to the trader, and he might give me, like, 30 tokens. And what I can do is, obviously, then... buy things off them. You know, they might have a schematic I need, or even a rogue seed that I just can't find, or something like that. Oh, that's nice. Right, okay. What's those Typhals all about? You having a nice bit of Dinba? You sound like you sozzled, mate. Oh, I'm off out. I'm off out. I'm going to have a nice bucket of margaritas and a little bit of Dinba. Oh, fuck. Make it stop, Simpson. I got away with that on Friday, didn't I? I'm so sorry. What the fuck am I even doing? I've got no idea what we're doing. Oh, mini bite. Fucking concentrate, sunshine. This is a serious stream, I'll have you know. Feeds 58%. We've got no eggs. Let's just make 5 meat. And we'll rehydrate. The more, yeah, because there is actually a skill. Is it a barter skill? But actually, you know what? I've never seen that skill. Is it actually exist as barter? Is that what it's called? Oh, it is. Yeah, not barter. Reduce the cost of goods and sell them for more dukes by improving this skill. Ah, fuck that. You can only get the brewing book. Oh yes, actually that's what I was aiming for on the last server, but I had to we had to restart, so I never got to that point. We were actually scavenging around the traders. I think we actually had mad bastard Molly Jolie, didn't we, or something? We were actually trying to get enough. To be honest, I think literally, if you're lucky, the trader's going to be like in the middle of a town or something. So you can just go and like just go and loot just any old shit and just sell it to him. You can make quite a lot of dukes in a pretty short space of time, to be honest. Right, okay, so mini bite. Let's go through it systematically. What do we actually need? Let's see if we can get this done. A mini bike chassis, iron and clay, and we need that in the forge. So let's go and get that cooking up. I went out the fucking wrong door, didn't I? God damn tits. Oh dear. Get a straw. I thought you'd end up catching me out, Fortune. Oh dear. Oh shit! Did I leave it cooking? Berghines, have I left it running? Oh no, dude, really? Mini bike chassis. Right, the handlebars. So I need 2 duct tape, a headlight, and 5 electrical parts. Let's go and grab those. You can actually loot the trading post as well. Yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I? Yeah, we did that. To be honest, there wasn't that much stuff in the one that I had, but yeah, it seemed a bit out of whack. I think I could steal his crops as well. I can't remember now. I'm not sure whether I could and I didn't, or whether or not. I'm not sure. Can't remember. Waste electricity. Yeah, you're right. I left it going, didn't I? Cheers, mate. Nice one, dude. So I think this is all going to be in here then, isn't it? So we want... Shit, sorry. 2 duct tape, a headlight, and 5 electrical parts. 2 duct tape. Oh, well, we've got more than I thought. Oh, that's lucky. I didn't think we got enough of those, actually. 2 iron pipes. Obviously want the headlight. Right, so that makes the handlebars then, doesn't it? Mini bike seats. Oh fuck, we need a workbench, guys. Oh fuck. 4 duct tape and 7 leather. Oh, I don't believe it. That's not leather. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. I cannot believe it's not butter, mate. 3 cotton and 4 short iron pipes. 3 cotton. 4 short iron pipes. 3, 4. Is that right? So, everything we need to make a bike is right fucking there, mate. But I can't do it because I ain't got the workbench. Damn it! You right, Persuade? Shit. You got Spice Girls. Ah, do you want me to sing more? You evil gnome. I need a buttload more mechanical parts. What for, dude? What do I need the mechanical parts for? Don't need for the mini bike, do I? So we basically need to find like one of those passer gas stations, I think they're called. Oh, what a bum cheese, man. Let's. Oh, I don't need to put. Bacon eggs. What time is it? We've got time to head out now. It's only 4:15. Can anyone remember if we've seen one in our travels? I mean, I can't personally think of having seen one, but. Oh no, I'm not making it. No. We're not going to waste skill points on it. Fuck that, mate. I'd rather go out and try and find one. Gas station. Tricky one, isn't it? We know there's quite a few gas stations, or were. It used to be like on the east side of Caliper City, but I would argue that's quite a dangerous run. I suppose the best bet would be to hit this road. So go up the track, hit this road, head down south, see if we can find one. I mean, it's already 4:15. Wrong bloody door, bro. Let's go till about 8 o'clock. I'll just pick up Bird's Nest while we do it. In fact, let me just switch that out. Nice bit of food needed, eh, Sky? I don't know what to have tonight, actually. I really enjoyed my tuna crunch. That was delicious. It was very, very nice. Very nice bread. And the tuna was rather meaty. You know, sometimes if you get a ready-made sandwich, they can be a little bit sparse on the old tuna, can't they? I saw it. Oh, crap. Okay. Is there anywhere else we could get a workbench, or are they only the passing gas? Shit, there's a snow, sorry. Okay. What's that, Vampish? The red building? Yeah, we actually, I mean, we know there's well, certainly 3 on the east side of City Zero, but let's just head down this road, because this is kind of uncharted territory. I'm thinking then head south, because I'm hoping this road will join up. Excuse me. I'm going to go get a drink in a sec, guys. Well, this evening at 10 o'clock, so... Your dwarf now has a polar bear as a mount to ride. I do miss the days of Ultima Online. What sort of builds have you gone for, Dayhawk? I used to have a tamer mage for years and years and years, and then I switched out. You know, when I've forgotten what they called it, but you know, like when you used to get the relics. Hello. You used to have to go into that dungeon. I can't remember the names of it all now, mate. And you're right, John Paul. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate that, mate. I started up like a ranger character, and I tell you what, he was fucking devastating, mate. Bow and arrow, dude. Hey now, you're an all-star. It's Advina. She's finished work, or she's on break. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars, mode. How you doing, Advina? What's the story, Morning Glory? Are you on break or are you done? Nice to see you, Advina. Nice to see you. I miss you over the weekends now, mate. We've seen a little bit of you, haven't we? You went classic warrior with... Oh, nice one. How are you getting on with it? I mean, I take it you're in a pretty cool guild, mate. Hello, Big Buffalo. Thanks for the follow again. Really got to stick on the road, otherwise we've got no hope, have we? It's already 6 o'clock. I'm not sure. It's gonna be one of those things, isn't it? We could travel for miles and see nothing, or with the luck we've had the last couple of streams, it could be one just over the horizon. Kind of weird because this road seems to run parallel with the city. Drink some water. Oh shit, really? No, we've got a really nice engine, to be honest, mate. I think we got a 550 plus one, so it's only 500 plus. It was a purple engine, so I need the workbench, mate, and I don't really want to have to spend the 10 points. Or whatever it is. Is it 10 points for the workbench schematic? Oh, well, I knew you were on an RP server. I just assumed you joined a guild, mate. 551 was it? Yeah, cool. You're right, Never Sunny. What's that bomb again? Oh, what's that down there? Oh, it's not a gas station. It looks like a church and cemetery, doesn't it? It's really weird, that.